All right, guys, we go live in some minutes. So let's do this. Right, guys, we go live in some minutes. Right, guys, we go live in some minutes. Right, guys, we go live in some minutes. Let's do this. Right, guys, we go live in some minutes. Let's do this. Right, guys, we go live in some minutes. So, right, guys, we go live in some minutes. So, let's do this. Right, guys, we go live in some minutes. So, let's do this. Right, guys, we go live in some minutes. So, let's do this. Right, guys, we go live in some minutes. All right. Okay. I forgot to do one thing. Just give me a minute. I'll do the settings and back to you. All right. So first of all, now let's go to gold. I hope you guys can hear me properly, right? If anyone is watching the live stream, tell me, can you hear me properly? Well, looks like you can. Anyway, wait. Okay, so the last trade we have taken was here. Okay, I'm gonna jump down a little bit smaller time frame. So this is the trade we taken yesterday, and we ended up winning the trade, which is pretty good. So we are up around 0.50% on the account at this moment, and we just you know started into the buy session here. Okay, now the volume is pretty good. We are going down basically, and question is why? We don't know. I'm gonna add this here. You can see the balance. We are up around $500 or so. Amazing. So gold is going down with the Asian, sorry, New York session coming in. We are breaking the low of the London sessions, going down to Asia lows. So let's go to bigger time frame here. Daily time frame is flipping bearish. Okay, 4 hour is flipping bearish. We have a closure in the next 40 minutes. 1 hour, yeah. So basically, we are closing below again, below this level that we seen yesterday. We seen that we were projecting that basically price will come up and reject. So that did happen. It was not that big of a trade, but then price did shoot up and then rejected again. Okay, right now it's rejecting as well. So for me to take a trade right now is a simple thing. One smaller rejection. Okay, first price need to come here and then drop down. That's it. If it does that, I'm going to take a sell and see how it goes. All right. Yesterday trade was around, I think, 43 pips, right? Let's go. We got a gold buys up around 43 pips yesterday. And let's see how we do today. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's take a look at the silver as well. Okay, I'm gonna go to 4 over here. We see, like, we are resting at this zone at this moment on a 4 hour and so time frame. On a daily, we are seeing some strong bearish momentum. Now, looking at the 4 hour, we did, 1 hour, we did some good consolidation. So now if we do break below this areas, most likely we should see a continuation now. All right. Question is, like, it's not that easy to break below these areas and to start going down, as there is no news today, right? There's nothing. And tomorrow is bank holidays. So whatever volume we see today will be the last volume for the upcoming 2 to 3 days. For GJ, I mean, looking at the 4 hour after this big drop, we are at this level here, basically. Okay. After tapping into that zones, we are coming down. Okay. Like a let's take a look. Daily candle is rejecting at this moment. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Okay. Now going to 4 hour, 1 hour. Yeah, we just broke above this area. This is the weekly and daily low, as you can see. Okay, now we are going back above this zone. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, we are a little bit in a consolidation zone at this moment. So, we have our simple trade idea basically. If we get any break of structure here or below this area, that will be our trade for GJ basically. Okay, so anything that goes above and retest will be our trade, or if anything break below, then this will be a perfect example. Like, we are targeting really less, like a 0.50%, not much. For GU, what do you see? After breaking below the structure, we came back up, retested, came down a little bit. Now then, since then we are in consolidation zone, now coming back down again. But I do not like this choppy market, so I'm not gonna touch GU at this moment. But yeah, gold is shooting up. So, you know, this is something interesting there. I think what I'm gonna do, as this is an important key area here. Let's see. Ooh, look at that volume. It just, after breaking the London low, and we are going back up. I wanna take the trade. Question is how much I'm gonna be risking on this. 30 pips? No, that will be way bigger. Hmm, interesting. This is something like, price rejected this area immediately, and in next 4 minutes, if this candle flows above, then we have our bias, but we need a closure there. You know what? This looks like it won't wait for me. Okay, I'm gonna take a one-on-one trade here, basically. Um, so just take a buy. Okay. Now I don't know how this will turn out. To be honest, this is a risky trade, guys. So be careful. Manage your risk at this moment. I'm gonna put the stop loss below this area, and my TP will be basically this high. Simple as that. We are up around 70 to $30 or so. So let's see. Let's see how we do. Like we are targeting around 40 pips or so. Let's see. According to me, price could hit this level highest, you know. So if you ask me, possibly in the it will tap in this zone. Okay. And then maybe we can see the price momentum either going downside or the upside. But this could be a move here as the start of the NY session. So I don't want to wait till like yesterday for 2 hours because you know, according to me, most likely there will be no volume. So I'll just see what I can do. I mean, this is really with no volume. I mean, no news or no fundamentals. This is just a normal NY session volume. Look at this. So it's good to trade in NY session, but we are still in a big risk because we are just up around, $140. We could easily gap down and move down here, retest, and then go up. So we could lose this trade as it's a really risky trade, as I'm just risking my profit that I made yesterday, basically. So if we lose, we lose. If we win, then we win around 0. Another 50%. So for total, we will be up around 1% on the account. With a closure in 20 seconds on this 15-minute candle. Also, the 30-minute candle and 1 hour candle still have around another 30 minutes for the closure. Did we get any breakout on GJ? GJ is consolidating at this moment, so there is no trade idea. If you want to trade GJ, I think London should be the best, or Asian should be the best for you if you're trading GJ. But as I trade mostly the gold, it's not that easy. I think New York session is the best for that pair. Like before on the live stream, I was playing games and all. Like I was enjoying it, but I'm not sure. Like I should play games right now, as we are in the trade right now. At that time we were just waiting for the trade idea to come up, and based on that we decide. So let's see. 15-minute candle just did close after it did not break the high of the previous candle. So we are waiting. Once it does break the high of the previous candle, then we can move stop loss to a current candle low to just manage our position. What's your capital? My capital is like 100K, but with the phase one. So I'm doing the funded account. I just started this series. Today is the second day basically. So I'll trade that account until I pass the phase one, phase two, and get the funded account. This is the account here. You can say this is the balance. We are up around $330 or so on this trade. Yeah, that will be the funded account. It's not a real account, not a that. Which firm? Gold funded. I'm using currently gold funded. How about you? What are you trading? Like, are you in the trade? Do you trade personal capital or funded firms? What do you doing? Since how long in Forex? I've been in Forex industry for 5 years, or you can say. Okay, guys, like I think has this is the 30 minute candle and all. So I'm gonna move my stop loss exactly below the US candle low. Basically, okay, once we break this high, if you can close your partials, okay, and let the rest run. But if not, I think I will take my full position here, or I will trail my stop loss basically. I'm just gonna give a little room to this trade, just just so it can play out, because we are coming up to resistance. Even if price does reject this area, we could still come back down before going up, right? So that is something you need to take in, think about it. Or if there's more possibilities that after rejecting this area, price could just come to this area and then move forward here. But I do not think so it will go further down, because we did went down and we just came and rejected those areas again. So since yesterday, if you watch my live stream, and you should know that the last trade we took here, right, was a good one. And after that, we did consolidate a little bit, then break above, retested zone multiple times, rejected, and take below, then came back again. So I think this is a good trade idea based on what I see. Question is that how much room it need to go further up. All right, let's see. I mean, we're just waiting at this point. Can't do anything. If we lose around, we're gonna lose around 10 pips or so, right? The only reason I'm putting my stop loss here is if this 15-minute and 10-minute, 30-minute candle is flipping, right? And it just go below this area, I think there's a major possibility that price could continue going down below this areas, right? And I don't want to hold that long. I can have multiple opportunities in that period of time. So the best option for me is to manage my risk on this trade and wait for the better setup. I mean, right? Got any payouts before? I have passed phase one and phase two before, but when I reached the funded account, I lost that account. I made around $2,500 in profit. I was waiting for the payout date, and I took a small lot size trade. That was nothing on the gold, but gold moved widely. I was not expecting that basically, and I lost that profit. So after that, I was able to trade that account for another month, and in that month I lost the whole 10% overall drawdown thing. So basically, yeah, you can say that was because there was a shift in the market, when the volume changes from London to New York, New York to London, things like that. So there was a shift in the market, and my strategy was not that, you know, good, I guess. So because of that, I was not able to spot that at that moment, and I was kept trading it every day. So yeah, that happened. So after that, like this is the another account. This happened like long time ago, like 6 7 months ago. So after that, I'm doing this again, the series. Before that, I did a 50K account, $50,000, which I did everything live. I lost that account because of over trading. That was 1 year ago. Reason for this trade? Okay. So reason for this trade. Let me go to 30-minute time frame. All right. First of all, this area is a key area. The reason I'm saying that, just look at this. Okay, we got multiple two rejections here when price did went up. Okay, if you just go back a little bit here, you see another rejection spot, another here, another here. Okay, so this area is a like pretty important area where the price is trending to the upside. It does go like around 30 to 50 pips. So I think that this trade idea is pretty good based on what I see in the past areas here. When a price did reject it, you see like it did went down. This red candle was good, right? This is the big red candle here, big red candle here. Now for the confirmation, if I just switch to 15-minute time frame, big red candle, and then another better rejection point. So this green candle gives us a good confirmation on the rejection part that price is trending to the upside. So I think like you know price did break out before. You can see here, right? Price was in a consolidation zone. What it did after making this low, it went up, break out, doing a proper retest. After recovering around 60 to 70%, it's going up again. So I think like that's why I took this trade. But if we there is multiple chances that it could retest properly. But if it does, I'm gonna close it like at the 10 pips, because our stop loss was below this area to give a little bit room to this trade. But I moved it when it went in profit around 10 to 20 pips. So that's a rule that I follow. That's why I'm stop loss here. We've got around 1 minute, I guess. 1 minute before the 15-minute candle close. Interesting. Should we wait 1 minute or should we close at the stop loss? Question is that should we give enough room to this trade to move? Or let's look at it. 30 minute. 30-minute time frame still have around 15 minutes left for closure, same as 1 hour candle. So I think when the new 1 hour candle will open up, it will retest here, giving us a better entry point, and then moving forward. That is a possibilities that I can think of. For 15 seconds. So I mean, when the new candle will open up, it will drive down a little bit, I guess. That is the issue now. How much we are down? 187. I'm gonna move this. Wait. I'm gonna move it a little bit around 25 pips. Let's see. Because I just want to give a room. I don't want to close it just because it without looking at the proper charts here, right? So I'm giving it like around 23 pips to move. If it's just come down more here, then I think I need to close it at 22. Because this 15-minute candle, what it's going to do, basically, it's immediately did break the previous candle low. So basically, this is a rejection candle. So I think it will go up after coming down and grabbing some liquidity from the downside. So that's I've seen this move. So that's on that basis, I think I'm gonna give this trade a little bit more room to play out. Let's see how much we need. Where we can find a rejection point. We have one here. I think we got multiple rejections here only. So like if I put stop loss below this area, how much will that be? 30 pips or so. Question is, should we give that much room or should we just stick with our 23 pips or so, 22, 23? How much down? 200. Let's see. Let's see. I think like as we as price do come down, it will reject and go up. Then 1 hour it will be candle will be closing bearish again, right? Okay, let me check this. Okay, if 1 hour candle do flip bearish, then that will be the closure for me, right? I'm just gonna wait for the there you go. As I was expecting that, price grab some liquidity, moving up again. So I think if this candle break this high, then it will continue going up to break this highs. But that is like still we are waiting for 1 hour candle to close. So that means we need this 1 hour candle closing above the high of the previous candle, you know. So once it does close above, then I think there's a major possibility that price will continue going up and break the high again. All right, we are coming down. For what reasons? We have around 7 minutes left. For 1 hour candle is flipping bearish, which we do not like in last 7 minutes. Damn, that was a good rejection. Like we were just about to hit the stop loss there, and we just rejected. I mean, I know that this is a strong area, but this was really close call for me. We have around like 5 to 6 minutes. I mean, this is the last possibility. The next 5 minutes, this candle should go up. If not, then I'm not sure like about this trade then, because I want this candle to close green basically. Okay, it's turning like it's I don't know what it's doing basically right now, because as I said, what I'm expecting is this candle to close bullish basically. If this 15-minute candle to close bullish, then it will be good for our trade. Basically we're down around $100 right now. 100. And that's a quite a good move. Like look at this candle just moving in the end of the 3 minutes or so. But that is pretty good, right? As we were expecting. That's how it should be. Now we are up around $100. Before we were down around $100. Now all we need from this candle is to go up and hit the zone. That's it. If it does not do that, then we cannot do much. We're just gonna wait and watch, because we do not have a bottom wick as well on the 5 minute candle. So that is a bit tricky as well, because whenever there is no bottom wick, sometimes price does come up to create, go down and create the bottom wick and before going the proper way. So if the next candle do come down, we are done for. Okay, prices. So I think basically 15-minute candle will close in next 30 seconds. So the closure is really important if it's bullish or if it's bearish. It does it close in a halfway like a doji candle or so. So let's see how it does. Okay, we got bullish closure. Okay, so as a 30-minute candle is bearish. So let's see, like if this candle do go up and break the highs and continue going up, that will be amazing. I think that should be happening, but let's see. You know, price could do anything. It's a market; it could do anything. I want to give some room because if it does take out the low, how much? Okay, so 1 hour candle close. Yeah, 1 hour new candle just open up. So now, I mean, if the 1 hour is candle just close bullish as well, I think that's good as well. So we got some multiple, you know, confirmation here. So I think I'm gonna see how this trade turns out to be. If it's good, if it's bad. Hey, hello, hello, brother. How are you? How are you doing? Okay, 30-minute candle is still moving down. So as 1 hour. Okay, there is new 4 hour candle as well. This is going to be an interesting one now. Interesting. Now, if there is a new 4 hour candle, I need to manage the stop loss because now there are multiple possibilities that it could the way it could move now. So how much we can manage on this account? I think we have multiple rejections here, right? hmm So I think the max I'm gonna risk on the stop loss it will be this much. That will be 43 pips. So I'm okay with, I mean, to risking that much. But after that, I mean, I cannot hold that longer. Thank you, brother. I mean, we are doing our best, like as a trader. it's really important to learn from the best people in the industry, to know their mindset personally. So I think I do it for the people like me who are just at the stage who's learning, also like everyday trading and doing other stuff as well. So I think it will help a lot of people. That's what I think. I mean, not in just gold. I'm trading like GBP USD, GBP JPY, and silver. So these are my main currency that I focus on. I found the better opportunity on gold. So right now we are trading that. Yeah, that's true. 4 hours to go. That's true. Let's make it. Let's do something in 2025, guys. Let's do it. Let's do something. One million funding. I mean, if I pass this 100K funded account with the phase one and phase two, let's target that then. Okay. Actually, my trading way is I do not focus on R much. Like mostly, I focused on the amount of percentage that I want to lose or target. Okay, so I trade based on that. Basically, it's the same as R, I guess. Thank you, man. Thank you. I mean, Sanket is something else. He is doing something that is never happened before. So obviously, the podcast vibe should be like that. Soon, like once he hit the 100K mark, Sanket, then we're gonna do the second podcast for sure. And this time we're gonna try to do the podcast in person. But let's see. I cannot make that promise yet. Well, I've been trading for 5 years, so I'm not profitable trader, but I know the risk management basically. I have not passed. I mean, I have passed the phase one and phase two before and got the funded account, but I did not get the payout. Okay, so I'm still at a learning phase. I think I can do more better. So this is a 100K funded account. I want to give it all. Like basically, I want to do my best on this. So I'm doing that basically, and I wanted to show share everything on YouTube when I do this. So I was just making sure that I should be free at the time when I'm doing this. Thank you. I mean, I'm okay. So the reason I was able to get the Raja Bank and those people is only because I was in the industry for a really long time. Okay. And the connections I have is good. Okay. Due to that, I was able to get them. And to be honest, they all are really good people. When you, to be honest, when you meet them in person, you will see like they are just really good with the good at good at talking, good at doing things, good at doing giving advice. So always like when you are in the industry, it doesn't matter what industry. It could be finance, it could be your any other niche. Okay, when you are any other niche, make sure when you take advice from a person, he should be at a stage where you want to be basically. Okay, don't take advice from people like who are just not doing anything in his life and just complaining every day, because that guy didn't do anything right. So his advice is always keep in mind, and not, advice always keep in mind, but focus on the people who are giving the advice. It's really important based on that. So interesting, price is now flipping back up again. So we've been in drawdown, now coming back up. So you look like a old Bollywood. I don't know about that. I mean, like who's that guy? Tell us his name. We're gonna check him right now. Or is a meme? Or you're just joking right now? Who's that? Shakti Kapoor. Kapoor. Ah, okay. I see. You are joking. I mean, I could say you look like I cannot see your photos, right? Yeah, I cannot. There is no photo of you. Nice. People started roasting. My bad. I mean, what did you say? Rishi, obviously, I mean, Rishi Kapoor, the father of Ranbir. To be honest, I like Ranbir Kapoor, someone is like I admire. He's a really good guy. I love his energy, his vibe. So, in the favorite uh, hero type, I think I like Ranbir, to be honest. With the Rishi Kapoor, obviously, everyone knows who's Rishi Kapoor. I mean, the legend himself, right? He is a legend. Agreed. He was. I appreciate your hard work, patience, keep trading. Even I am working on one trade setup. Let's hope for the best. 100% by 100%. I mean, so, with the trading type, always take your time. To be honest, even I do a job. Okay, I do a 9 to 5 job. So anyone comes and tell you, leave your 9 to 5, 9 to 5 will do nothing. Don't listen to that idiot. Okay, basically. 9 to 5 will help you to get the money you need to start a business, to get understanding of that business, because you need to do job in that industry first to understand that industry. Okay. So always do 9 to 5. Okay. Always have an understanding of the industry. Once you learn from the people who are already making the, you know, money in that niche from them, see how the structure is, the company is set up, then you will understand like how you can improve that. When you make your own company, how you can improve that. So always do 9 to 5, always do your own work, and it's just about time. The more consistency you show, at the end it will be worth it. संकित भाई, आप क्या आप बोलो तो आपको लेते हैं हम लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम पे, फ्री हो तो आ जाओ. Guys, if you don't know who's Rishi Kapoor, let me show you, right? Let me search his name and show you who's Rishi Kapoor. Basically, this is a Indian actor, and this is the guy he's talking about. I look like him, like a chubby, big guy. No, I mean I'm just kidding. Like if you see his, this is like 90s more photos and all. Yeah, and he was the one of the good actors out there in 90s. Yeah, yeah. I know. I just showed the old one, so that's why I said chubby. The previous, like when he was young, yeah, that is good photos of him. There are. Well, I think that's what I'm achieving here, right? Like I'm starting the live stream again. Like, I want to continue doing this, and with this 100K funded account, I want to share the journey. Like, I'll try my best to do the live stream every day, and we'll see how this goes. I know so many guys who don't know trading anything or how to speak live. Yeah, to be honest, like, if you're talking about the some of the Indian people who started doing the forex trading, and sharing their short reels, basically on Instagram, especially getting famous on that, then coming to YouTube. Okay, if you're talking about those guys, I think like they are influencers. Okay, to be honest, they are influencers because they are promoting something. And when I say they are promoting, trust me, guys, some of the broker will pay you crazy amount just to promote them. Okay, bro, but you are extremely good. I'm in talking podcast. Why don't you focus on that? I'm sure you will be. Thank you so much. I mean, we are doing our best. Hope someday we're gonna, do collaboration with them as well soon. Yeah, 10 loss and 1 win. That's true. Actually, yeah. I mean, in the some of the videos I have talked about how you can manipulate the MetaTrader 5, how you can manipulate the trade ideas and convert them into profits. It's really easy. Just search how you can scam people, and you will have multiple options. Because when you guys had this access to laptop, internet, and things like that, people became creative when they want to earn easy money. Okay, so they were really creative with that scamming ideas. So there will be always someone better doing that scam, to be honest. Yeah, I know Sanket told me, like, it's not in the podcast, but he told me, like, after the calls, like, I should be continue doing this, do podcasts in Hindi and English to make it on a next level. So I mean, I will do my best. I'll do my best to connect with that. I'm still, tell me, like, who you want on the podcast. It's an If it's an Indian guy, we're gonna do it in Hindi. Okay, if it's an guy from other countries, then we're gonna do it in English, basically, because I cannot teach the language. That will be hard stuff. Then, as you guys are saying right now that I have the skills to talk, right? If you have watched my previous video, when I'm saying previous video, like 2 to 3 years ago, I knew nothing about how to speak properly. If you watch that video, you will know, because some days ago a guy commented on that video, like, if you don't know English, you can just make videos in other language. I mean, like, at that time I was really not that into YouTube. When I make a video, I re-record multiple times, because I know that I was not that confident at that time. I was really new to YouTube. So it's about confident as well when you speak other languages. Slowly you'll learn things. That's it. I mean, this right now gold is taking quite a good amount of time. Like 30-minute candle created a weekend flipping bearish. Same goes for 1 hour candle, which I do not like at all. Now this is something I'm not expecting. Let's take a look at dollar index, what it's doing. Yeah, this pairs is continuously going up, like 30-minute time frame going up. But if it comes down, then basically we're gonna see reaction on gold as well at that time. GJ is still consolidating. There is nothing here. Okay, what is saying, bro? I think videos are helpful and so. Agreed, 100%, 100%, bro. I mean, totally understand because it's if you're talking about stories like the only reason I started even this YouTube channel is to show people not just the success about the trading. Okay, it's not just the success about the trading. You need to know that there are people who have gone through thousands of courses and right now they are not profitable. Okay, so people who show you on the Instagram, on the YouTube, that trading is so easy, you can learn it in a month course. Trust me, it's not that easy. Agreed, agreed. Like, yeah, I just ignored that comment because I know like when I knew that when I start this YouTube, I know that people will come hate me for no reason, and they will just speak about me because of some other influencers if I talk about them or things like that. So I learned those things really quickly now. But I think a lot of people need to understand this part that what you see online is something you should not trust, to be honest. Like right now, what you're watching me, right? You can just see this four corners. You can nothing see besides that. There's nothing you can see. Okay, like it is how the YouTube industry work basically. People will choose to show you this much only. Outside the screen, whatever happens, it will stay in their life, and they don't share that. To be honest, no one does because no one life is so exciting. No one life is saying like everyone is happy about it, but there will be downside, there will be upside. Yeah, Don Wu is back. Agreed on that. Don Wu is back. He's making some video courses or something, making some last money from YouTube. Then he can go out. I don't know. Okay, I'll be honest. He's really good trader because I have watched him. I have seen his live streams, but what he did was not good. And even with the new video he thrown out, is like there is no apology. There is nothing that he didn't even say sorry like in that video. So I don't understand why. What is the ego about? Tell me one reason that you have this big ego. Like the reason you are right now putting out the video for the community. Okay, you are there because of them. If they choose to ignore you, not to watch your video, or not to buy your subscriptions, you will be having nothing, to be honest. He made everything through that. He made everything through YouTube, through live stream. With the trading side, yeah, he did made a money while doing the live stream and stuff, but at the end what he did was not good at all. Well, right now, I mean, price is holding this level for quite some times, and now we are breaking based on 1 minute time frame. The question is like, if we do break below this area, are we going to continue? Are we going to continue going down, or are we gonna, just zoom down, create a low, just to grab liquidity of these areas, and then, you know, then move up again? Question is that because look at this price action. Okay, after this huge moment, it's been just constantly creating sideways. It have not break below this area. Okay, now it does break below this area. There is not enough volume for price to move down because candle does not show that enough volume for price to move, right? Because of this candle, I will know like either it will just There will be big red candle coming in, come down, and then go up. So in this big red candle, there's a multiple chances that it could pick down till our stop loss, then go up. Let's see what it does. Because the last time the live stream I did was long, around 2 hours or so. Question is how long we're gonna wait here. I mean, some of the Indian YouTubers are good. For an example, there is a guy who just shared a video about Umar Punjabi, like how he scammed through MLM marketing also, and I like it, to be honest, the way he showed everything. And I have seen that Umar Punjabi have not responded to that in any way, because he have the proof on of the WhatsApp voice chat and everything. So it's a really, always remember, like, if you're doing business, okay, it doesn't matter what. If you're doing a business, always stick with your morals, ethical, like things like that. It's really important, to be honest. Because if you want to do business that is dirty, like just sell drugs, okay, sell things that is not legal, do things that is not legal, do that. Okay, you will obviously make a lot of money, a lot of money. So it's always about that. If the guy does not have that, you can't do anything. Umar Bihar. I don't know if he's Bihari or not, but yeah, I mean that's a good name, Umar Bihari. To be honest, he I don't know how much he have on his YouTube channel. Let me just check how big audience he is holding right now. For nearly 500K. Okay, he have subscribers of 500K. So trust me, this 500K audience, they look up to him like an influencers or like an role model, and they find out he's doing something like that. You understand my point? It's like you are crushing everyone's dreams that you showed right now while moving to Dubai, showing Lamborghini, showing your lifestyle. He just say things in his video like he's wearing 10 lakhs rupees shirt, t-shirt, watch, I don't know, whatever he wears, but he always will show you what price is of it. I mean, I don't know why. There is, I have never seen someone so like him. I mean, I understand he's making money, but in 2025 we'll surely meet in person. You are the only few people in the industry. Sure, brother. I mean, for sure. Like I think not in January, but possibly after January I could come to Delhi, but not sure. I might come to Delhi. So we can plan that out. I'll let you know on that. What kind of indicator is that? Fractal. I have heard about that first time. To be honest, I'm not the fan of indicator. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm not the fan of the indicator. Let's see. Is a technical tool to identify potential reversals. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, got it, got it. So you are talking about the candle. For sure, for sure. Man, you're welcome. If you want, I can set up a Google Meet or something like that to join on the screen. I mean, you can join us on the screen. not just in the chat. If you want that, we can arrange that for sure. So this indicator is good, but it is designed based on what? Candlestick patterns. Okay, candlestick behaviors. So if you have learned this candlestick behaviors or pattern in the past, while let me see if I can show you right now. Yes, my setup is 80% done. 100%. You're welcome here. So if you have learned this chart before, then you don't need that indicator, okay? Because I have this in my mind. I have watched chart regularly, so I do not need that indicator. The reason I'm using even this indicator is something, it is based on my strategy. Okay, I have just made it, so I think it works perfectly for me. I don't know about other people. Okay, this is specially based for me because this helped me to have an idea of a bigger time frame. At the same time, the session, the volume, and it's hitting up basically. Okay, we are right now in profit. The 5 minute candle is breaking the high of the previous candle. We are up around $230. That is 0.20% of the account. So as 1 hour is flipping bullish, we're gonna break the high of the 1 hour candle here. That is the current New York session high. Pretty good, guys. We had our stop loss here. Now I'm gonna move it here. The reason is that is multiple rejections. This is now a strong support zone. So if price do break below that, there is no going back. Understand? There is no going back. I'll be honest, guys. I'll be really honest. Doing a live stream and sitting 2 hours on a chair is tough job. I know it's simple thing that anyone can do it. When I say tough job, I'm talking about my back because I'm sitting on a chair like 8 to 9 hours a day. Now I'm doing the live stream as well because I want to do it. So it's pretty hard. I mean, salute to even Don Wu and Raja Bank and the people who do live stream. Guys, they have done the live stream for 3 to 4 years, sitting on a chair, coming every day. I mean, salute to those guys. We are so near to hit our stop. I mean, take profit, not the stop loss. Obviously, there you go. We are still moving forward here. I'm gonna shift to 1 minute time frame here now. Simple as that. Once I see a red candle here, I'm gonna close the trade because if you have seen some of the memes on the trading industry, what happens is this 1 minute candle will zoom down and come back and hit the stop loss. No, we don't want to be the meme guy, right? So I'm gonna wait. If there's any red candle, then I need to close this trade. But I need a closure basically. I won't close it like I need a closure basically. I need a closure of the red candle. We have break. Yeah, we made a new high on the. Yeah, we just break the London session high here. So now it's a tough thing if this thing will go up or not. Okay, so let's see how it does. 30 minute. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. We got 21 minute left on this. We got 6 minutes left for this candle to close. I think there is a possibility this will still hit the zone, but let's see. Let's wait and watch. Yeah, I mean, Sanket, if your setup is almost done, we'd love to see like because I recently uploaded a reel about a short content about my setup, so we'll see your setup as well. Did you learn from someone or you make it on your own? info. So I have learned a lot of things from Raja Bank. Okay, he is the guy whose live stream I have watched from the day one. Okay, I have watched him grow on the YouTube basically. Okay, I was watching everything since I started about it in the trading journey in the forex market. And the second person I can say, like, yeah, do share on Insta. I'll check it out for sure. I think mainly I have learned from Raja Bank, and there are some other influencers whom I did, admire in the start, but then it turned out to be an they were scammers. So I'm not gonna take their names, but the most of the knowledge I have is about fundamentals. If you want me to recommend someone, that will be the Capital Hungry. There is a YouTube channel. If you want to learn fundamentals, go watch their YouTube channel. They have the best content of fundamentals you will ever have in the YouTube. Okay, damn, it's a good setup. It's a good setup. I see you have bought that astronaut that lighting things. It's a great setup, to be honest. It is. It is. It's just about time. Like I think soon you will have a setup like me as well. Because I in the start when I was trading, this is the new chair, agronomical chair. Yeah, this chairs are really important. I have similar chair as well, like you. The reason, there are chairs which cost around like $1,000 to $2,000, but they are really helpful for your back. It will help you to stay relaxed and won't have any medical issue with that chairs. So it's really important when you select a chair. Yeah, I know this chair. I have heard about this company as well. Great, man. Oh, I was watching the setup. I did not see this coming. Okay, so 15-minute candle closure is like in 2 minutes. So I thought we wait for 2 minutes and see how this candle closes up. Okay, let me see what is happening. So take a look. Okay, take a look at this. What did we do? After creating a high, we were in a consolidation zone. Okay, then we had a breakout. Now we are coming back down. What do you think will happen? Will the price will just move down? There's a really less chance for price to break this trend right now. Okay, really less chance. There is a more possibility of price to go up or either reject this area multiple times and then go up. But I think there is a really less possibility for price to break below this area and hit the stop loss and go down. Okay, if it does that, then there is a no direction in the market at this moment. So avoid trading. That's simple as that. I think Sanket have seen my setup, right? Let me share you the reel that I'm talking about. See, just send now. 11:30 candles. Actually, you have a pretty good strategy as well. I mean, Sanket have a pretty good strategy. It's a really simple strategy. I think if you just need to go and set the chart on a Indian Standard Time Zone and just find 11:30. Okay, okay. If the 11:30 candle close bullish, you just take buy, put stop loss below the candle, and there you go, boom. Okay, let's say back. Let's go to another 11:30. Okay, here, where is it? This is Asian session, right? Yeah, here another 11:30 candle, close bearish, boom. So I think it's about Asian volume. The last Asian volumes left out. 11:30 bullish candle, buy, put stop loss below. You'll still get 10 to 30 minutes, 30 pips. So it's a pretty good setup. Let's see how we do with this. Okay, guys, let's just focus on silver is still rejecting this area key level, and I don't know where it's going. For GJ, we are seeing some volume here at this moment. Looking at the 15-minute time frame, we have not gotten any breakouts. Okay, but that is a strong bearish candle there. Okay, so if we do take an impulse entry, as Raja Bank say, if you do take an impulse entry, we need to put stop loss exactly above the current candle high and target around 10 to 20 pips, as the legend himself says. Guys, let's take a vote. What do you think? Should we close the trade at the break even, or should we hold it? Can I do a poll? Wait, can I? Yeah, I can. Let's see what people says. There's a poll. Select, guys. Should we hold this gold trade till it hit the TP, or should we close at the break even? Basically, here we got 100% hold. One vote. There are multiple movies coming out, this time. Hello, hello, been away. What did I miss? You missed, I think, a lot of things. We had a lot of conversations with a lot of people. I guess you missed that. But anyway, welcome. Welcome to the live streams. And we are right now on the gold buys, waiting. We are already, it already did went up, and it was so near to our TP and also stop loss. It was near to our stop loss as well. But at that time, our stop loss were like here, but now we are moving to here. So we just had a poll like, should we hold the trade or close the trade? And people said, hold the trade. I will replay it for sure. I mean, it's really important. Yeah, gold is coming down now. Well, there is two possibilities. Either this candle is just grabbing liquidity or it's just flipping totally bearish. If it does that, then most likely the price will go to hell right now. When I say hell, that means sell because there's only small difference in that, right? SEESELLHELL. So either it will go to hell or heaven. I cannot say, because if it goes to heaven, then we're gonna be passing this account today. Okay. Everyone said hold the trade. Okay. So we're gonna hold the trade. It's been 5 minutes since the boat. So we're gonna hold the trade. Okay. We're gonna end the poll there. Everyone said hold the trade. Let's hold it. Let's see what price does. Either we're gonna lose around $200 or so, or either we're gonna win around 500, 0.50%. So we are good. We are not that in a bad spot. Man, I needed to stretch my legs. Oh, feeling good. Now, tell me some good stories in your life that we can, hear something. It's the end of the year. Tell us what happened in 2024 with you. I mean, I don't know if you guys have watched that. There is this guy who's giving interview, and every time the other guy asks a question, he speak in an English tone, but like an Indian accent, like that, and it's funny. I mean, because a lot of people in real life do have that English tone as they are Indians, and it's pretty funny when they talk. It's not their fault, to be honest. Some people do not have the accent, some people do have the accent. A lot of people learn the accent, like when they talk. It's pretty funny how the price is moving, right? I mean, see, a lot of people think this is a trap zone, but it's not a trap zone. If you know like how it's moving, if you know the analysis, then it is not a trap zone. I mean, simple things, right? If we break below the structure, like this zone, there are multiple possibilities that price will go down. I will show you right now why. Okay. First of all, this 15-minute candle will close bullish back in the range, not good for the trade. Second, 30-minute candle will be closing bearish again after this two candle close bearish, and we were expecting a huge move from that side. So this whole move will be for nothing. Okay, this big huge rejection will be for nothing if this candle close bearish. Okay, 1 hour candle will be like breaking below this zone again and will be closing bearish, so that is a bad thing as well. And right now, even in 2 minutes, if this candle does not close like a little bit of strong bullish candle, that is still a bad thing. Okay, basically we're gonna break below this low which we've been holding for quite some times in the live stream. Now, if we break below that area, also keep in mind the 4 hour candle, which is newly open, okay, which did went below, grab some liquidity, went up, break the high, and now if it's flipping bearish and breaking its own low, that is a bet for the trade as well. That means that this was just a liquidity grab for the upside, and now price want to go downside, okay, for the selling side. So you see that this area, the stop loss where is it is, it's a really strong area. Okay, simple as that. So we need to close our trade here if it break below this area, but as long as we are above this area, I'm pretty sure that price will have, it could consolidate for a day or 2 days. It will be like this, or it will be just like something like a, let me see what, yeah, something like this. It will be, it could even go in drawdown, but it could not hit the stop loss and still go above. Okay, or it could just move like a GBP USD, which is moving like something like this structure. It could just zoop zoop zoop. you know I think when I analyze the chart, it is something like everyone have a different view when they watch the chart. To be honest, like some of the people are looking for sells in this scenario, and even they win that trade. So everyone have a different way of looking at the charts. So we now, if this candle closed bullish, okay, now look at this. We went up, did a retest, recover off of 50 to 60%. Possibilities we're gonna go up, reject, and boom. But if not, then we're gonna break below, and that's all. Guys, tell me, what do you think about the crypto coins? There is multiple every day new coins are coming out. So what do you think about that? Do you trade crypto coins? Like, do you trade crypto meme coins especially? We got the new 15-minute and 30-minute candle just now. Question is, even the new 1 hour candle. Okay. Now the only question is, are we going to break the low and then go up, or are we going to just break the low and go down? But we're gonna break the low because the 1 hour the candle, the way it is how closed right now, it count as a rejection. And I think if price wanted to go up, it will again retest this area on a 1 hour time frame and then go up. So we are in a big confusion right now. Big confusion. Guys, if you are thinking of buying any funded accounts, I will suggest you to buy a funded account using my link with the gold funded, because it will help me out. I don't know how, but it will, because I get the commission of 20% that you get the discount off. See, like if you don't know about gold funded, let me show you. And we have even done a podcast with the owner himself, so which is pretty good. So this is the profile, and if you have any questions about it, just fire away. You know, this is their account size. They have 5K account with a $30 one step account. Okay, two step, which is $28. Then we have 10K account, one step, $60, two step, $55. They have even a three steps account. So if you want to check that out, for sure, check that out. Now about the drawdown and payouts. Let's say if we are talking about the standards account, they have overall drawdown of 10%, like everyone does have, daily of 5%. Profit target is 10%. So simple, like there is no 5-6% or so. Like there is no hidden rules as well. And it is refundable. Simple as that, like every platform does. The max you can have is a 500K account, which is $10,000 basically. 400K, $2,300. Obviously, like I won't suggest if you are a beginner trader and go with this account size, right? Not even with the 100K. I'll suggest you can go with a 10K or 25K or even with the 5K. Like if you're at the stage where you can afford this only, then 5K is good too. Like if you just want to practice with your skills, then I'll suggest a 5K account, because with the demo accounts that you trade, it won't be useful. Trust me. Like, when I was doing a back testing without a live account, without a live funded live sorry live accounts, basically not the live funded account. So when I was doing the back testing with that, I thought like I was winning, I was making money with that, on the demo account basically. But at the end, when I switched to the real live account, my emotion changed. I was losing, I was having FOMO. There's a lot of things. So when you trade a funded account, basically with smaller, like a 5K to 10K, so how that will work is like you will have the emotions in the mind that it is a real account for you, because you have invested even a $50. For the if you put that money into a broker with a $50, it's something I won't suggest, because it's really small amount, and you will be risking like 0 point with even with a 0.01, it's not enough lot size, right? So I will suggest like go with the prop firm if you have small capital like me. I don't have that big of a capital, but that's why I use prop firm to pass this accounts and get the real capital to prove my skills. Okay, GJ did break below here. Wait a second. This is the break which I am not expecting. I do not like. If it was a good breakout, I would have think about it, but I do not like this. Okay, I'll be back in a 5 minute. Okay, so give me 5 minutes. Let's make it 10. Let's 10-minute break. 10-minute breaks. Okay, 10 minute, 10 minute. If you can not see that, let's make it 20. Be back in 20 minutes. I mean 10 minutes. So see you in 10, 20 minutes. Okay. All right, I am back, man. Like I said, like 10 minutes break and everything is out. Simple. Okay, so basically we are back into profits. Now the question is, are we going to hold the trade above this area, or are we going to wait? We have multiple emojis in the what we call trading view. You know that, right? You can say this, for example. Look at this. Can we make it bigger? Oh yeah. I think trading view is like a kids what do you call it? Sometimes it feels like it's a drawing book for you. You can draw anything and everything whatever you want. Well, I think if this candle flip from here will be something like rejection then again. Actually, we did went into the downside, but we did not become the meme because we did not hit the stop loss. Now we are coming back to this area. Let's see if we become a meme or we can just hit the TP and become the boss. Not the boss basically, but we will hit the 1% for the target. I don't know how, but I'm winning the trades like I don't know why. Sometimes when you win a trade, you question like how this happening. Either I'm becoming really good at it, or either it's just a luck. Let's see. We're gonna hit the TP there. Where is that arrow and we have dollar sign? Damn, look at that dollar. Or we can add another things with what we have. Let's take a look. Oh, we have this. It feels like a game now. Anyway, we are up on this trade around $550. Let's see how we do. Straight up. Look at that. You're so near to hit our TP there. Now we need a simple trade idea, okay? Same as what I said here. As once we see a red candle breaking the low of this own low, trail your stop loss here. I'm just gonna put SL here. Now, if this price do break below this area, I'm gonna close the trade. If it just continuously goes up, then we're gonna make a little bit more than what we are expecting. So what did I tell you guys? That we're gonna hit this mark. Okay, once we tap here, I think I will close this trade. Okay, I'm just okay. My stop loss is moved to below this 1 minute candle low now. I'm gonna close the whole trade at 1K if we get that. Okay, because I'm pretty sure sooner or later we will have a big rejection. So I'm just gonna either close at 900 or so, or we can close at 1K. Tell us, what do you think? Where should we close this trade? Moving stop loss exactly below the candle low now. Let's take a look here, because if we hit the 1K target, I'm gonna close immediately. I'm gonna close if we break the low of a 1 minute candle low. Okay. So close. Yeah. So close. There you go. Close position. I'm out of the trade now. We are up around 1%. Okay. We close the trade around here, basically. Yeah, around this area, around 50% mark. So anyone who is holding the trade, up to you guys now if you want to hold it or not. Otherwise, just close the partials and let this run. But anyway, we did a great job while holding the trade. So everyone who was at the favor of holding the trade, congratulations. We did a great job. We are winning basically. And yeah, so we are overall right now we are up around 1.3 or 1.2%. Our main target is to achieve 10% through this live stream. It's been 2 days since we started the live stream. Okay, today was the second day. Price is still moving. I think the highest, let's take a look at the 1 hour, 4 hour. The 4 hours is looking pretty clean at this moment. So I think we could see a price going up till this 2621 or so. I think that is the highest I am expecting price to go, or before having any big rejections point. Okay, basically. But yeah, it was pretty amazing day. So anyone who joined the live stream and we had an amazing talk, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing trading journey. I hope I see you in the next video or live stream. Till then, take care. Bye bye. That's all.